you're tired of seeing this while you're driving, this video's for you. Today I'm going to install the Hansshow swivel mount for the Tesla Model Y and Model 3. Alright, the first thing we're going to want to do is put our screen into screen clean mode, just so we don't accidentally press any buttons while we're taking off the screen. So to do so, just go into your display settings and then click screen clean mode. The Hansshow kit does come with all the tools that you'll need to do this installation. So first you'll use the pry tool to remove this plastic panel to get access to the two 10mm bolts. So once you remove these two bolts, just go ahead and hang on to them because we're going to use them later. And after you pull them off, the screen should just pop off. Alright, so when you remove the screen, you want to go ahead and just set it down. I went ahead and got a towel so that I could prop the screen up and also just protect the glass. So what we're going to do here is remove this little clip. You just use a little screwdriver or something to push the clip in, and then you should be able to detach this little harness that's holding the temperature sensor. So we'll go ahead and use the T20 to remove the sensor from the old plastic housing and hang on to the sensor because we're going to attach it to the Hansshow housing plastic piece. Alright, there are two T30 screws holding this plastic housing to the display itself. So we're going to go ahead and remove those and hang on to those screws because we're going to reuse them later. Once you remove this little plastic piece, go ahead and push it out of the way, and that'll give us access to the display wiring harness here. It's a little plastic clip that's holding the harness in place. So just remove that, and then same idea, just push in the clip here so that you can unplug the harness from the display. And now the display should be completely disconnected. You can leave it there or move it somewhere safe. Okay, so now we're ready to install the actual swivel mount, and it just slides in, and here I'm using the original 10mm bolts. What I recommend is to tighten them by hand at first, just to make sure you don't cross thread anything, and then once it's kind of secure, you can go ahead and tighten them up with your 10mm socket. Alright, so after we have the bracket or the mount tightened up, we're going to go ahead and attach the new plastic housing that's provided in the kit. You just kind of have to work it over the swivel mount and then just push it inside of the paneling and it'll snap into place, but you do have to work it a little bit in order to have it be secure. Alright, so now what I'm doing is attaching the temperature sensor to the new plastic housing that is provided in the kit. I just used the two little screws that are in the kit as well, and then I plug in the harness. Alright, so here's the final plastic housing for the display that's provided in the kit. Make sure you put the wire harness through the housing before attaching it to the display. It just makes it a lot easier. Now we're going to go ahead and use the T30 screws that we took off previously to reattach the housing to the display itself. And once you have that, you're ready to reconnect the display into the swivel mount. The kit provides two Allen wrench screws. So here I am just attaching the temperature sensor with the new housing. And then I'm using the provided Allen wrench in order to secure the display to the new swivel mount. And here's the final result. We get 30 degrees articulation both left and right, and 15 degrees up and down. What do you guys think? Would you do this to your Model Y? Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more adventures.